Today we are conducting the Catholic Services Appeal campaign that asks all parishioners to make a financial commitment to support the work of the many ministries that are funded by the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation, that no one parish can support on its own. Archbishop Hebda, Father Bodine, and I want to thank all of you who have given to this campaign in past years and or have already responded to a recent mailing from the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation. The funds you gave are deeply appreciated by the people served by these ministries. The Catholic Services Appeal is a very effective way to support ministries outside of our parish boundaries. When we make our goal as a parish, it provides 50% of all funds contributed over the goal back to our parish for our own ministries. Envelopes are in your pews. I ask at this time that everyone who's sitting on the end of the pews, if you could please pass the envelopes to the middle so that everyone has one. We will now watch the video. After the video, you will have a few minutes to fill out your pledge envelope along with personal information.
Everyone, please take a seat for an announcement from the Catholic Services Appeal. Please fill out a pledge card located at the end of the pews and drop it into the baskets being passed around now.
When you give to the Catholic Services Appeal, it's an opportunity to make a substantial difference in the lives of thousands of people throughout our 12-county area. I said, the appeal is an opportunity to make a substantial difference. The funds raised by the appeal go towards supporting 20 designated ministries all across the Archdiocese. Yes, Frank, I'm talking to you.
I don't know where the money for the appeal goes.
No problem, Frank. Let's explore some of the ministries supported by the appeal. 7,500 nights of housing and emergency shelter to those in need. 265,000 meals and snacks served annually. 3.9 million pounds of food distributed through 31 local food pantries each year. 1,300 women and families served by pro-life outreach centers each year. Over 100,000 Catholics served annually by hospital chaplains. Over 2.5 million in student scholarships and funding, including every one of our Catholic elementary schools as well as Catholic high schools. Over 3,000 teens and college-aged young people active in Catholic ministries. 52 men studying for the priesthood for the Archdiocese of St. Paul and Minneapolis. That's 20 ministries serving over 175,000 recipients each year.
Wow. I had no idea.
Just think of it this way. When you give today in any amount, parishioners just like you are doing the exact same thing. But even more than that, we're honoring Christ's call for us to serve the poor, support life, and strengthen the faith throughout the Twin Cities and surrounding communities, both suburban and rural. So Frank, what's it gonna be?
Count me in. Now, where's that basket?
Oh, don't worry about the basket, Frank. You can mail in your pledge card or contribute today electronically with your laptop or mobile device. Just go to givecsaf.org to donate today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for your generous donation to the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation. Your assistance transforms lives across our entire Archdiocese and at our Venezuelan mission. May God bless you for your faithfulness. Great job.
Thank you. Go to givecsaf.org on your cell phone and give to the appeal.
Very short and sweet. I myself have personally benefited from the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation. As they said in the video, one of the ministries that is supported is men studying for the priesthood. And I never would have been able to have the formation I received if it wasn't for people like you's very generous support. About half of the cost of seminary is supported by the Archdiocesan Appeal. Also, Archbishop Hebda mentioned at the end of the video the Venezuelan mission. Our archdiocese supports a mission down in Venezuela. And I got to visit that mission when I was in seminary. And it is very hard to describe the type of poverty you encounter down in Venezuela. Up in the United States, individuals can be poor, materially poor. Sometimes local communities can be poor. But down there, it's like structural poverty. Lack of food, lack of resources, it's just incredible. So Mother Teresa of Calcutta, she said, if you can't feed 100 people, just feed one. If you can't feed 100 people, just feed one. And so the Archdiocese is making it as a contribution of what we can do to these people who are suffering so greatly down in Venezuela, as well as people who are struggling with poverty in the United States, in our Archdiocese. God has given each and every one of us particular gifts. And what we discover as we get older and as we mature is that when you and I enter into relationship with each other, when you and I share our gifts together, it's not just like doubled or anything. Like if my gifts and your gifts come together, it's like multiplied. And that is what a parish is. A parish comes together and each of you have your own individual gifts, and we come together and we share those gifts, and we can do as a parish more than we're able to do individually on our own. And then on one step greater, on a macro level, that's what the Archdiocese is like, the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation. Each parish kind of has their own gifts and talents and contributions that they make, but when all of the parishes come together, we're able to do more than we would if we just did it all on our own. We're able to serve those in hospitals because there's no real way that one parish can really contribute to a hospital chaplain, but we all come together so that if you ever find yourself in need in a hospital, you'd be able to receive the sacraments, pro-life ministries, and so on. So on behalf of Archbishop Hebda and Father Bodine and myself, we just want to thank you so much for all of your past generosity and to thank you for prayerfully considering making a financial contribution this year to the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation. I'm going to give about a minute or so of silence for you guys to pray and also to fill out the envelope if you'd like. As the video said, if for whatever reason you forgot your laptop at home and didn't bring your laptop to church, I understand. I'm kind of grateful. You can fill out your envelope here, place it in the basket, or you can prayerfully consider what God is moving you to contribute at a future time and bring it another time or mail it, or you can fill out online. Once again, thank you so much for your generosity.